The aims of La Liga Filipina, established by Jose Rizal, were as follows. Unite Filipino. Rizal wanted to unite all Filipinos regardless of their social class or background under a common purpose of fighting for reform and seeking equality in their country. Promote education. One of the main goals of La Liga Filipina was to promote education and spread progressive ideas among the Filipino people. Rizal believed that education was crucial to create a more enlightened and empowered society. Work for political reforms. Rizal aimed to empower Filipinos in their struggle for political reforms and equality. La Liga Filipina sought to advocate for changes such as representation, equal right, and justice for Filipino. Protect Filipino interests. Rizal established La Liga Filipina to protect the interests and welfare of the Filipino people. He wanted to counter the abuses and injustice committed by Spanish colonialism and fight for the right of Filipinos. Peaceful advocacy. La Liga Filipina emphasized peaceful and non-violent means of advocating for reform. Rizal believed in the power of peaceful dialogue, educating the Enlightenment to bring about positive change in society. Overall, Rizal established La Liga Filipina with the vision of uniting Filipino, promoting education, working for political reforms, protecting Filipino interests, and advocating for a just and quiet society. During Rizal's time, there were several challenges and problems that hindered the forging of unity among the Filipino people. This problem included geographical barrier. The Philippines is an archipelago composed of numerous islands. The geographic fragmentation made it difficult for the people from different regions to connect and unite as a cohesive group. Travel and communication were unused, which made it challenging to spread ideas and organize collective action. Language and cultural diversity. The Philippines is a diverse country with various languages, dialects, and cultural practice. This diversity often caused communication barrier and hindered a sense of a shared identity among the people. It was challenging to unite individuals from the different linguistic and cultural backgrounds under a common cause. Social class divisions. The colonial society under Spanish rule was characterized by social class division. The ruling class composed of Spanish colonial elite and Filipino were in line with the held of power privileges. The majority of the population, particularly and impoverished masses, faced significant economic and social inequalities. These divisions made it difficult to bridge the gap and create unity among different social classes. Lack of awareness and education. Many Filipinos were unaware of a colonial injustice and were not exposed to progressive ideas or movement from reform. Illiteracy and lack of education were prevalent, which limited and dissemination of information and hindered the development of collective consciousness. Suppression of dissent. The Spanish colonial authorities forcefully suppressed any form of dissent and nationalist movement. Individuals who advocated for reform and unity were often persecuted, imprisoned, or exiled. This repression created an atmosphere of fear and hindered the organization and mobilization of individuals. Despite these challenges, individuals like Rizal and organizations like La Liga Filipina worked tirelessly to overcome these obstacles and forge a sense of unity among Filipinos. They sought to address this problem through education, advocating for political reforms, and promoting nationalist sentiments to bring about social changes and unity. Rizal's practical leadership was evident through his establishment and involvement in the La Liga Filipina. La Liga Filipina, founded on July 3, 1892, aimed to unite Filipinos under a common cause and work towards political and social reform. Rizal served as a president of the organization, demonstrating his practical leadership skills in various ways. Inclusive vision. Rizal envisioned La Liga Filipina as a nonviolent and inclusive organization that aimed to unite Filipinos from different social classes and regions. By embracing diversity and incorporating various perspectives, Rizal showed his practical leadership by promoting and unite front against colonial oppressions. Organizational skills. Rizal demonstrated exceptional organizational skills in the formation and structuring of La Liga Filipina. He devised a clear mission statement, outlined objectives, and established a comprehensive structure with local chapters across different areas of the Philippines. The organization helped in coordinating activities and spreading his vision effectively. Emphasis the education. Rizal recognized the importance of education to empowering the Filipino people and leading them towards positive change. He prioritized educating from programs, both formal and informal, within La Liga Filipina. Why is there a need for a leader? If we refer leadership as a means of accommodate our physiological and safety needs, then a leader is there no means of survival. A leader must be there to govern us so the society it's leading will be in underrun, unjust. Therefore, a leader creates harmony for the group. However, if we refer leadership as to reach a certain goal, then a leader is there to create a path and initiate the walk. Just like Rizal, without his dedication to have equality, the Philippines will remain restrained to the foreigner's hand. Rizal was therein created a path, just like a leader should be, a path that anyone may or may not follow. A leader is there to create this path for its followers. That path is their ideas, aspirations. He was a true and great leader, which we rarely see in this lifetime because most of the time people are consumed by greed or lust. Dr. Jose Rizal had few worldly possessions while still trying to help and masses by educating them or campaigning for changes to ameliorate their condition. Jose Rizal set the pattern of the extraordinary leader. He possesses a great mental caliber that prodded him to enhance his education all over Europe. This, combined with a high sense of morality and unselfishness, he found the Filipinos disunited, voiceless, and not ever aware of their miseries.